Hi, I'm Ben, and this is my review of the Aquaman movie. Now, before we get started, you might be thinking, are you wearing a sweater? Are you wearing a t-shirt over a sweater? There, that's so weird looking. Long story, it's December, and I live in Canada, and it's a bit cold, so I'm wearing a sweater over this t, and here's a t-shirt with all the DC characters. And so yeah, this time I saw Aquaman. Two days ago I saw Spider-Man. Now it's Aquaman. And here's a little action figure I took with me. I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's a bit kiddish, but I kind of like doing it. I kind of like bringing action figures. I also brought the Miles Morales. I forget that I told you that in my other video. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Aquaman. It was a really great movie. I liked it. I liked the I like the look of Atlantis. Cause if you watch Man of Steel, you know that the colors are muted, but don't worry. In Aquaman, there's a lot of bright colors, a lot of blues, cause it's underwater, a lot of great colors, and there's some parts where I'm like, these will make great action figures, and like some of the costume designs of the Atlanteans and the ships, and I thought this will make great action figures. Now, the main villains was Ocean Master and Black Manta. Now, I like that. I like that it was those were the main villains because those are the more iconic Aquaman villains. Because I own some DVDs and shows where of shows and movies like Justice League, like some animated direct video movies like Justice League, Throne of Atlantis, Lego DC Superheroes, Aquaman, Young Justice. I don't own any Young Justice DVDs, but yeah, there's Young Justice, Justice League cartoon of them doing a crossover. That was my computer. I subscribed to too many channels, so be prepared if it does that. But yeah, I know these characters from some cartoons I've watched, like Young Justice, Justice League, this, and yeah, so mainly Ocean Master and Black Manta are always the big villains. So I'm glad they were the main villains of Aquaman. I like seeing a live action version of Black Manta and a live action version of Aquaman. Man, there's Mira was cool and she was a cool, tough. She was a cool fighter, hero, and Aquaman. Now, every DC movie, yeah, wherever there's a new DC movie, like starting with Batman vs Superman, I didn't want to know what the reviews are. I didn't want to know what Metacritic or Rotten Tomatoes said, if it's good or bad. I just wanted to watch the movie and because I want to support the DC movies to be really good movies. So I mainly just stay stay away from reviews and stay away. But today, I was going on the Mario Wiki to see which came out first, New Super Mario Brothers U or Super Mario 3D World, but I accidentally found out that it got a yellow on the Metacritic. And I'm like, no, I didn't want to know what the reviews are, because I didn't want to know if it's good or bad or meh or whatever, because I kind of want to go and have my own opinion and say my own thoughts, because usually I like every movie that came out when I was little, but now I'm starting to think. Now, were not a lot of things, because now since I watched it, there's a lot of parts that I'm like, do people like have this as a problem? Like, there's a part where Aquaman is like, there's these tough guys who are like, or you're the Aquaman, right? And I'm like, well, yeah, what is it? And it was like, can I get a selfie? And then they started get pictures, and at first he's like, in the first picture it's like he's a bit grumpy, but then he starts smiling and drinking beers. Now, that part I'm like, is that a people that people are gonna get bothered with, or they're gonna find funny? I don't know. But yeah, there was a lot of good things in this movie. Willem Dafoe as the friend of Aquaman the trainer was really cool. You know, both actors who played in the Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, the first one, a lot of actors who played in the first one are in the DC Extended Universe, like J.K. Simmons, who played J. Jonah Jameson, plays Commissioner Gordon in the Justice League movie. He had a cameo, but the guy who played Flash Thompson in the first Spider-Man movie plays Deathstroke in or Slade Wilson. He was only at the Justice League movie at the end credits, but that's it. Also, a- and now Willem Dafoe as a friend of Aquaman's. And yeah, there was a lot of good visuals. The characters were great. The mother was great. The backstory was great. I don't know what else is there to say about it. The characters were really likable. Well, there's this one part where these school bullies bully Aquaman, well, Arthur as a little boy, but it's just one little scene. So if you hate that cliche, don't worry, it's just one scene and it won't bother you. But yeah, there's a lot of cool action scenes. The underwater visuals were really pretty to look at. And and also, if you're wondering, there's just a mid-credit scene. There's no after-end credit scenes. There's just one mid-credit scene, and that's it. So yeah, that was Aquaman. I really loved it. I also, when I looked at the highest grossing movie list of franchises that get the highest grossing, Aquaman opening on its first box office debut. If you go on the Wikipedia site of highest grossing movies of all time, Aquaman made over $300 million on its opening box office. But when you look at like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it got $55 million or 56, and Bumblebee got got like a 65, got like a over 50%, which is lower than the animated 80s Transformers movie. So yeah, Bumblebee's opening box office made less money than the 80s cartoon movie. But yeah, I'm talking about Aquaman. Oh, by the way, I today I've been waiting for days and it came. I ordered a t-shirt. It's not Aquaman, but I want to show you it. See? Darkwing Bart. It's like a fan-made t-shirt or something. I got it off a website. I don't know what it is, but it's called Darkwing Bart. It's Bart as Darkwing Duck. And as you see it behind my posters, there's a picture of Darkwing Duck and Bart. And here's a little action figure I like to carry around. But we'll leave on my shelves of Bart Simpson merch of Simpsons comics. But yeah, that was my review of Aquaman. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know what other people's opinions are. I will find out, and you might see some new videos. I might review Bumblebee if I might see it, but I don't know if I will see it. But yeah, we'll have to find out. Take care.